All right, why isn't it not showing up? There we go. Let me fill my glass up. Had to go down and get some ice. All right. So this is where we left off. We need to talk to the doctor. That's right. Yep. Here's the doctor. There she is.
Yes, Commander?
Hey, Pika.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I like her. Like, he is so good. All right, so Liara.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
So it's either a hookup or, you know, a long-term relationship.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Hey, Frank.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That's terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright. We talked to everybody now. So. So their species are... Their species is all about the hookups. That's fine. I'm not judging. Alright. Alright. So we need to go where? We need to go to Pharos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for blowing her off. She should have made a request through channels. I have PR people doing spin control, a little mimetic engineering, and people will forget about this in a week. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh, so she... What a... Alright, so we need to go to Pharaoh's. There we are. What do you mean you don't want to know the biology behind that? I'm actually kind of curious. That's just me, though.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
That is actually interesting. I didn't really put the two together until now. You'll find out a lot more about Cerberus in 2. Alright. Oh, this place is... I always thought this place was really interesting. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Let's take Rex and Garrus.
Equalizing interior
Whoops.
pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So yeah, so Herder, I made a decision. I am going to romance that guy. I think you know what I'm talking about, because I hate him so much, and I think he would be perfect for Randallina.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Faidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Why don't you use... This is gonna be fun, bro. No, maybe. Crap. Oh, come on, that's right in his face. How is that not counting? Like, look, seriously, it's like shots to the face. Oh, it does count. Never mind. I was thinking either that or... There you go, Frank. All you need to know about sorry biology. Idiots. Don't be, it's not that bad. Alright guys, you're with me.
All clear.
Kill them already?
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Get ready.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
It's unfortunate because I actually need people on Twitch so I can make a partner. The more people that watch on Twitch, I can get partner, and so I can get paid for streaming on Twitch. I am almost there.
Headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past. Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest. The Geth just keep coming.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
No, it's fine, Frank. Don't worry about it. I'd rather you just enjoy it than have to deal with something. Use what you like. Okay, come on guys, you need to help out here. I'll use the aura though. He has some really good.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Oh, he died. I'm such a horrible human being. Okay, we're good. I don't know why. Why don't you use overload? All right, we got one more. I'm such a youth. Come on, stop hiding. I just want to make friends with you. Come on, I just want to be your friend. See, look, this is how I make friends. Oh, you died.
Area secured.
Protect the heart of the cop!
We've got Geth in the tower!
So apparently I gotta go in the tower. Yeah. Let's explore. Let's have some good time. Oh, this is where we came in. Okay. Elevator is out of service. Story of my life. Wait a minute. Alright, so we need to go up. Crap. Oh, overload. I can't shoot because they're in my way. Well, Garrus. What do you want to use? Use throw. No, on. Yeah. Okay, why? That was my fault. I didn't realize there was somebody behind me. Use overload. Man, those guys just like to bounce all over the place. Oh, the reason why it that looks so good is because I'm using an HD texture pack on this game. That's why.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me
I'm such a horrible, horrible human being. you. Okay, you guys need to go over there so I can get the heck out of here. No, 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 over there. Thank you, so I can get the heck out of here. Did we actually come this way? Yeah, I wanna make sure.
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way. The tower is behind us.
Okay, fine. Elevator out of service. Alright. So I'm gonna go back over here this time because... Alright, I want you to warp them and to sabotage them. Let's see, now she's taking cover correctly. So guys, all right, I need to use my shield charge. I don't want you to use throw. And I want you to overkill. Oh, freaking shields. Ouch! Thank you. There we go. Nice. Leveled up.
We should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Alright, fine. Alright, since we took care of them, let's get the heck out of here. At least that was better than most. Oh no, I need to go this. Alright, so we need to talk to these people in the
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Alright, so let's...
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Return.
I'll
Goodbye.
talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
So I'll show you what I mean by I love this area here.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What's different about it?
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
Okay.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. This work must be completed. This work must be completed.
He's acting really weird. I was talking to these other two people over here.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Davin does what he can.
Alright, you know what? Are there any more people here? I really want to know the history of this place.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
What?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Alright, let's just try to help them out, and they treat me like crap. The guy died. Well, this place was like I think it's an ancient Prothean place. Trying to get more info, but oh, fudging heck. That works. All right, let's go in the tunnels now. I think we can do that. So this way. Down we go.
Now it gets fun.
Oh God, they're
I want you to warp them. Nice. Come on, come on. I just want to make friends. Come on. I just want to be your friend. I want to make friends via bullets. See, we are friends now. Besties. Forever. That is how I make friends. Isn't that how everybody makes friends? Because that's how I do it. I want you to overload him. Well, the good news is that battle seems to be back to normal.
Perimeter secured.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Oh, look, more friends we can make. Oh, you know what we need is shotgun. We need, nope, shotgun. Where is the shotgun? Alright. So we made some more friends. This is pretty much just a place to get gear, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's leave. What are you saying? That Randallina is not making friends? No, we just left Garrus back there. Hey man, don't worry. We just left you for dead. What the heck are the Krogan doing here? And he's down again. Where can I take cover? Oh, come on. Just there we go. Randallina is just making a bunch of friends. She's popular. She's more popular than MySpace Tom. I don't even know if you guys want to know what MySpace is. There we go. Oh my god, you guys are totally freaking too young. MySpace was MySpace. Oh God. MySpace. How would I describe MySpace? It was the Facebook before Facebook was popular. Like that's where that was the social media place. They had profiles and you could post things and do things. It was the MySpace back in the day. In fact, it was first before Facebook. So, MySpace Tom is that when you joined MySpace, the first friend you got was Tom, who was the maker of MySpace. So, so anybody who signed up, Tom was automatically your friend. But yeah, MySpace was hugely popular back in the day. Like more so than Facebook. Because back in the day, you can only join Facebook if you were in college. So pretty much Facebook was just a friend place for college people. Then they decided to open the doors for everybody. And we have the wonderful thing that we call Facebook today, which is pretty much just a giant cesspool.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
You okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I want going, but we'll find out
Who
more.
else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Let's go. He can't help us.
Maybe I should just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up, company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
Alright, let's use overload on him. Come on, come out. I just want to make your... I just want to be your friend. Just want to be your friend. Nothing more. Go and get him.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
I wanted to kill him, but... Ugh. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. He is cray cray. He is beyond cray cray. Because he is the epitome of cray cray. I don't remember what to do here. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Zest had some type of sanity to him compared to that guy.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Alright, so since we opened that up, can we go through here? No.
This place has seen better days.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious, Rex. I just want... We just killed him. Maybe this door is open now? Oh, wait, this is where we were. Alright, let's see if we can find a switch of some kind. I make friends the easy way. I'm actually really surprised you guys never heard of MySpace. I thought it would be like just in the beginning of when you guys were just starting to use the internet. I really thought you guys would know what MySpace was. But it was horrible. So MySpace allowed you to customize your page. Like, I know it sounds cool, and I know it's like, oh wow, I can customize my own page. So whenever someone went to your profile, and you could just make it completely your own. Like, you could design it ever. It allowed you to do like HTML code and like completely just make your page all quote unquote awesome. But there was a problem with that. Sometimes when you go, people had like 20 videos playing at once. So you had to go and stop it all. And then they had some music in the background. And then you couldn't stop that. And then they had so much crap loading that it actually brought your computer to a crawl sometimes, depending on what they did to their site. So like you went to their profile and your computer would just die. I went to a couple of profiles. It actually made my computer restart because there was so much crap on their site. Oh, it was horrible. It was so horrible. Man, that guy's ballsy. So yeah. Oh.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Colony's tougher than it looks.
Yeah, PK. It was so horrible. I don't know, we've been there.
This place is a mess.
Yeah, pretty much MySpace in general. It was horrible. Okay, so you know what it was? It was like Tumblr. Tumblr is like MySpace 2.0. Have you ever been to Tumblr? Like, you know how you can customize everything, and sometimes when you load some people's pages, it's so bad. Like, there's just so much cluttered crap everywhere. I mean, it's obviously we have computers that can handle it better, so like the more crap they put on it, but it was just that unoptimized crap that was like that. Yeah. So yeah, I pretty much call Tumblr like MySpace 2.0.
Colony's tougher than it looks.
All right, so I guess we got to go back. I think we did everything here, so.
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Yeah, okay, we did everything. Go back.
This place has seen better days.
It was absolutely horrible. Oh no, Tumblr is MySpace 2.0. Oh, so we activated the. Let's go talk to this guy again. Let's ask him about that. Actually, Tumblr is terrifying. Like, Tumblr is horribly terrifying. Like, there's some pages like people link to it. Like, you're like, okay, I'll look at it, and you click on it, and you're like, oh. And then you look at other people's pages and you're like, oh my god.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, let's take the elevator. Going up. No elevator music in this one.
Watch out!
Oh, shot a guy.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Nice. We get to drive again. The Randallina driving 2.0.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
Oh, actually hiding behind here is pretty good. We'll just jump that. and just kill him.
More on the comm, Commander. I still can't get a fix on it.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Oh, I should ask her about MySpace. I mean, I'm not exaggerating about MySpace either. It was really that bad.
She's my daughter.
I think there's a reason why people moved over to Facebook when it came public. Oh, I hate driving this thing. We just need to go. Oh, heard her. I was telling her about how awesome Facebook was, or MySpace was. Like when you went to people's web pages, they had so much crap loaded on their website. Like because MySpace allowed you to customize it. That sometimes, depending on what they had on it, it would crash your system. Their profile.
Must be close enough to see it.
Forget them. We need to find the gap.
Actually, let's get out. Oh, I didn't mean to repair that. Oh, I forgot about the animated GIF backgrounds.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
You should shut the hell up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Lisbeth. Isn't that Elizabeth? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of lazy. Or if that's her real name, it's like even worse.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
See, Peaky, you're thinking about just, like an animated GIF, that's pretty, big, right? Like, whatever, like the size of, you know, a quarter of a page. We're talking full on background size, like the whole background tiled. If some people like tiled it so that there was like 30 or 40, no matter how much you scrolled, playing in the background.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Hold on. I'm just gonna see you. I want to see if I can find a really good example. I will do that later, and I'll post it on Discord, like some of the worst examples. I know some people have them recreated or it's archived somewhere. I'll show you how bad it is.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
I just want to kill this guy.
We're in now.
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from self-sufficient.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Yeah, I will save your...
Ferros could have been great if we'd had the support we asked for.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes. If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this? Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
We've been trapped for days.
Some of these people just sound...
Right when the attack came.
These people had their shot. It's more than some did. In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this planet even exists.
Alright, time to go back and Randy Leonard driving to 3.0 now. Herder, am I the only one that thinks that driving this thing is horrible? Like the controls on this are horrible? I think they're horrible.
You almost for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now. Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
So, Herder, is this a Prothean? I tried to get some more history on it. I don't know if I activate it correctly, but this is a Prothean base, right? You know, I'm just tired of it. Oh. Nope. Oh, I hate how... Alright, we only got one guy left. Oh, this poor thing. My horrible driving. This thing is on fire. I do like the design of this, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably drive this thing. Alright, so let's do... Yeah, how do I... Omnigel, right? How do I do that? We still need some more stuff, so let's do gel, Omnigel. You know what? I should make a website called MySpace 2.0. If I could get away with it, I would. But just so people could just make their crappy sites again. Would be amazing. And I would charge people $15 a month so they can do it. Nostalgia's a lucrative business. I think the best gameplay though is Mass Effect 2. 3 is pretty good too.
Don't waste time moving in.
But I like 2 the best.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Alright, you are gonna get thrown. You are gonna get overload. Nice. Pika would pay $15 a month for it, wouldn't you, Pika?
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in. This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
It looks like that's the only way we're going to be able to go. Maybe. Why don't you stasis on them? No, $15 to have a profile so people can check it out. People can view it for free.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put.
All right,
We'll
we're
open
done.
some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Let's shotgun these guys. Gotta watch out my... There we go. They're all dead. Alright, let's explore this area a bit. Rex is probably one of my favorite characters in the whole entire series. Herder, what is your favorite character? I really like Rex. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Alright. There's nothing down here.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. Time to clean this place out.
Who is talking?
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, that's just nice. You... And he's down.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorian.
The thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
You should contact Joker.
Couldn't hurt, and yes. Wonder which one. We'll go with yes.
Joker, come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
All right, I think we're good here.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
I go up. I don't see anything else. Ah, here it is. I really should switch the
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
I really should use the oh crap. I really should use the shotgun more. It's really an awesome gun, close range.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
This place seems almost peaceful.
Alright, yeah, we got
The
that.
Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple.
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
Alright, so where do I need to go? Let's anything else in here? I don't see it. Alright.
We're not going to find many survivors in this place.
Nice. God, I love the shotgun. So, switch to... God, I hate those jumpers so much. Alright, you... What's attacking you? Oh, well, it's fine. Actually, we'll wait until... Yes. I think that's them all. See some extra. I tell them to get into cover. They don't listen to me. Okay, okay. I was stuck.
Good luck with that field.
Are you kidding me? Ah. Oh. Fine, we'll just skip through all that.
Good luck with that field.
This means I'm gonna have to save more. Problems with these dogs last time, or whatever these things are. I'm gonna call them doggies. Are you coming? Thank you.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else.
Alright, I want you to warp him. thought he was dead. My bad. I thought he was dead.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth.
What information was the last?
The Zoo's Hope Control Group has yielded interesting results.
Joker.
We've got to drop.
VI. We need to find that
Going
ship.
to standby mode.
Alright, that's pretty much the same. First things first.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
No, I've never actually seen that movie. Polar Express. It's on my list. Someday, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look incredibly stupid. I want you to save here. Why won't they listen to me when I tell them to get into cover? That's so annoying. Oh, come on. No, don't. Why? Why? Why does it make me do that? Why does it? It's like as soon as I get in that corner, it's no. All right.
We're not gonna find many survivors in this base.
Glad I'm just saving as we're going. You know what? You guys stay here. Actually, why don't you go? That's right. Isn't it a Christmas story, I think? Isn't that what it is? The Polar Express is about... if I believe correctly.
Time to clean this place out.
How much Omni gel does that want me to use? I still believe in Santa. Maybe that's why I get a lump of coal every year. Can't go there, so let's go up.
Finally, action.
Why don't you warp him? And I want you to sabotage him. I never really understood telling your kids, like, there's Santa Claus or a tooth fairy. Just hear me out, from my opinion. It's like, you tell your kids these, like, fairy tales, and, you know, like, oh, Santa Claus is gonna come. And then when you tell them, oh, it's not real, you lied for them years, and you betrayed their trust. I don't know, it seems to me. It's a horrible thing. I think the whole tooth fairy thing is bad too, because kids are like, oh, if I yank my tooth out early, I can get some money. Alright, so... Alright, we need to go up this way.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
Also, who here used to, like, take a peek at their presents, like, when the parents hid them? I mean, I think we've all done that. Alright, we need to switch. What? So your parents give you access to their Amazon account? Is that what it is? I would never give.
Engaging target.
I want you to wolf. No, I want you to wolf. Yeah, we'll use stasis then. Just die. I forgot that, you know, this is the, you know, the 21st century where everyone uses Amazon to shop. So peeking for your presents is easier. When I was a kid, my parents just hid him in the closet.
Stay right here. Seems like a containment lab of sorts, Commander.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Surprises? Okay, so there's only 4 switches, so...
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Oh, so I was just reading what you were saying because you did the whole, you did the, Tooth Fairy thing? Because you wanted money? I mean, because when you're a kid, you know, I don't know how much they give kids nowadays with inflation and not. I used to get $1 per tooth when I was a kid. Well, I never yanked my teeth out because I actually like them to eat, so. But I know people who did it though. Wait, you $5? Oh, I guess technically $5 does. Dollar doesn't give you much nowadays.
Time to clean this place out.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
My parents were cheap. Like, well, not cheap, but they did not like the idea of Easter. Like, everyone else got like gifts on Easter. I didn't. I got to dye the eggs and stuff, but not once did I get anything like gift. When I was like, my friend's like, yeah, I got this for Easter. I'm like, what? And I asked my parents, they're like, yeah, no. I think we're just going to skip all of this. I don't know. Did you guys get gifts on Easter? I mean, I got my basket full of candy and stuff like that, but like people actually got like real gifts, like presents and stuff. I got nothing more than candy and dying eggs.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
Eventually I'll get this thing unstuck. Jesus Christ, I'm freaking stuck. Just Snake Hut? Okay, so it's not just my family then. But most of my friends got presents on... We're getting somewhere. Yay! That was a...
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Should we go check on her?
Redeploying.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Randallina needs more, points.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Nice.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear it.
Alright, so I gotta upgrade my equipment. So, how do I upgrade my bombs? There, nope. Aids. Upgrades.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
Why do people always assume we enjoy putting ourselves in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes. How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this? If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
Yeah. Going back to Earth.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
Alright.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
I do like Easter candy. Alright, so we got rid of her. We don't have to worry about her now. Driving skills are A1 in this game. I like the Cadbury cream eggs. I haven't had them in years though. Oh, should probably save. I can't save. I have a feeling that I'm gonna probably. Wait.
Heads up! What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Oh, screw that. Just kill them all. You know what? I tried.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Just run him over. Alright, so I think this is where we use the grenade. There we go. Really? You never had a Cadbury cream egg? Are amazing. What about you, Pika? Have you ever had a Cadbury cream egg? I'm pretty sure they're like 1,000 calories per egg, though. But yeah. I am going to use. Gosh dang. I want to use my shotgun. Really? Huh. And you don't remember those commercials? Okay, after I'm done with after I'm done with this game, which will probably be in like a few minutes, I will post some things on the Discord about the Cadbury cream egg commercials. They're absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's right. We need to go up. Kinder Surprise are actually banned in the United States.
Enemy sighted. Which is stupid. I have no idea, really. I think they use the excuse that it'll hurt kids. Oh, no, this. Alright, so we need to. Trying to save you.
Hold the line.
Oh, we're out. We're gonna have to kill him. Oh, there's a candy bar I like. It's called Abba Zaba. Because I was from California, it's really popular up there. There's a candy shop here that get like imports like candy and soda from all over the world. So I go there every once in a while to get it. It's so good. It's saltwater taffy wrapped around, or it's peanut butter wrapped around saltwater taffy. It's so good. these guys we can destroy. I love the creepy music here. Or the ambience. Alright, so I'm thinking we can... Oh, we have 16 colonists alive. Why is Garrus... Fine. It is good. I'm actually surprised they actually imported that. Oh, there's a soda I like to get too. It's called Squirt. Oh god, Squirt is so good. It's a grapefruit. It uses grapefruit instead of, like, you know, lemon and lime. And you might think that sounds gross, but it's really, really good. Why? Alright, where is my team? Come here. Gosh dang it. Alright, so they're nearby so we can heal them. Oh, I love fried chicken too. Oh, KFC. Ooh. It tastes better than Arby's, but if you hate your insides, yeah. Oh, KFC's. What was that? Double Down or whatever it is. That. If you really hate life, what you should do is eat at Arby's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Taco Bell. Because no, I'm wrong. I love Taco Bell, but I mean, you'll be out for days. Oh, like, fast food is not bad. I can eat, like, I can still eat at McDonald's and not be fine. There's just some places, though. So that's them. Now we have to try to get the colonists to 4.
There's the crane, Commander. Can you make sense of the controls?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
I still want to set up Frank with Randallina. Alright, so what did it open? It opened up something. I just don't remember where it's at. Gosh dang it. I'll just have to search. You know what, Frank? I have a new mission. I will make Randallina real. Because then... Or I'll just pay a girl. I'll just save up money, rob a bank, and pay a girl to get cosmetic surgery to look just like her. But there's one way or another.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... What is... This was not covered by my training manuals.
We are gonna need bigger guns.
Alright, let's see. I need to find... I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to get for you guys. Oh yeah, 2 things so far. Oh, that thing is huge.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground.
That's pretty messed up, Frank. You say? Oh, that's fine. This works out. You take cover there. Oh, just... Nice. I never said I was... Frank, I never said I was a horror... I never denied I was a horrible person. I have higher standards for you, though. There's some hope left for you.
Command, there's some kind of growth here that is definitely different.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Clone after clone. It's kind of remind me of like zombies almost. I just have hope for you, Frank. That's all. Right, yeah, so we saved here. After that, yep, so we're good. All right, Frank. I'll link those videos though soon. That's right, you got school tomorrow, don't you? Kind of almost done with this. Nice, guys. I need to watch my...
Good to go, Commander.
Yeah, I bet you guys are.
Take cover!
Right, I think we're good. I'm waiting for them to recharge before I go. I don't want to use a medipack if I don't have to. Lock myself in the corner. Gosh dang it. Just die. You too. Well, that's where we came in from. Let me save. So many Asari clones. Sorry, Garrus. I want you to warp that. I don't have that many bombs. Nice. This is a perfect vantage point. Oh, crap. What the heck? Oh, that was just... Yep, I knew that was happening. We're pretty good. We have a good save spot. Getting kind of tired. All right. Even though I did have like a 4-hour nap.
Engaging target.
All right. Fall back.
Terrain's too rough.
Come on. Tired. There we go.
Good to go, Commander.
Just the way I like 'em.
Still healing up. All right, so what I want them to do,
Holding position.
go here. Actually, you know what? You guys,
I'll stay right here.
I'll bring him to you.
You
Why?
Talk it up.
Not what I wanted to do. Come on, take cover, Rex. All right, cool. He's the worst. There we go. No, get up here in a second. I'm just waiting for them to heal up a bit. Well, Rex is all pretty much healed up. It's Garrus that's having an issue. Alright, guys. Save here. That way I don't have to wait for him to recharge. Knocking him down. I should have realized that better. And down it goes. Is that a clone? Nope.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Where is the cipher? How do I get it?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Almost
I want
done
to know
here.
more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Alright, so we did.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. Got through a lot of it today, so let's save and call it good. Alright guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow.